see what you mean.
That's why I like highly. But then highly they have better commission.
Yeah.
Days. Because then I'd be like, then I get the.
Right. Yeah.
Congratulations, my black brother.
Like that.
We approach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff.
Black out, man. We lost to the South by a touchdown last night, man.
Huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold.
Get y'all big teams.
Welcome to Pasadena.
Hey, nah, but we still in it though.
Presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff
Still in it though.
the Texas Longhorns.
I know it's stupid. Our bracket is stupid, but if you lose to De La Salle and won the NCS for 30 years, if you lose in the Open, you go to the Division One. So we're in Division One now. They just dropped us down to Division One. I know it's stupid. We should be out. Yeah, so it's competitive equity rule they made just for De La Salle. Cause they be thinking like, man, it's all, I mean, I'm glad they don't do it in LA, but it's like, shoot, we got to send our best teams. So if De La Salle knock out our best team, we're gonna be sending, not our best team, You know what I'm saying? The next best, like the Division One AA. I'm talking about.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the
Yeah.
handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Finally brought down after
So yeah, we still get another chance.
big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They said that position not open. So
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Piper James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this
oh,
day.
did they? Oh, I got to hit Rosie.
Nowhere to be a loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end.
Oh, wow.
Just Kirk getting
He
around
was saying we might play in championship or so. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. That was not no more.
Reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. You finally tackle him after a huge...
We lost by 7. We got in the red zone. We missed 4 opportunities in the red zone. We out rushed him, out passed him, out everything. Couldn't score in the red zone.
Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They're going to run it. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Ducks. as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust to the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they
You got
were able
good.
to come out and communicate.
You got a good field goal block
Just
unit too,
to
man.
them to the offense, but they did not
He can
hesitate.
block like
They
5 or
set the
6 this
tone
year.
early. Now they got themselves a lead.
That's the unit I'm in charge of all the special teams.
PAT is good. They jump in
So
front
we work
7-0.
on it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Good Santonio.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Santonio just
On the move.
they usually too deep.
It's a very nice
Shoot, they've
return
been doing it
before
for a
stepping
while.
out of bounds.
I know the ropes.
It's a nice position to start the drive.
So it's gonna be De La versus Santonio. De La not that good. I thought they was better than what they were. They really wasn't that good. Santonio gonna roll. I think.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at 3.
So we go D1 now, because you know it's the
Try
open.
to muscle toward the end zone on the
It's the
ground.
open. He was in the open, but we lost, so now they just put us in D1. So D1 ain't no pump. I mean, we still
They
gotta
had a short field. The
know,
offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a
gotta
big
win this league. If we win this league, we gotta win in a regional.
When you're
Oh,
given that
shoot.
kind of field position,
I missed that.
anything less than a
I'm playing
touchdown
in
would
this
be a
game, so I
disappointment. They
that's
did
how I leave.
exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
It's in this other little college football league I'm in.
After just scoring a touchdown.
We just need like 5 people.
Here's the return from inside.
It's like 5 or 6 of us. This dude beat me last, knocked me out last year, so I gotta shoot. I gotta win it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here.
Bro, this dude is just busting on me.
He's in the clear.
Oh, I got a picture, please. This is how I lose.
The 10. Powering
Oh, this is crazy.
touchdown, Oregon. Tough one.
Bro, this is crazy.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play.
Oh, I can't let him score like that, or else.
This guy, with the
Oh,
speed
yeah.
that he has, when you get him into the open field, you know how dangerous he is.
Yeah, what you mean? Switch it up for what?
Scrimmage. Great blocks up front.
I think the conferences is cool, man. I think the conferences are cool.
Without that speed.
With the BAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6.
There's still going to be
Got
two
momentum
people
scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there
that
to
are
kick
going
it
to
away.
get each other off free.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Snags a good throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Longhorns will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense. Hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can't make it to the marker. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with your conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Going again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Boom. This time it's complete. They start out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Longhorns hope to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I feel the same.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I feel next year, man.
Instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
They go get that
Defense spreads all
receiver.
over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. He finds a soft spot on the curl and picks up the first down.
They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
The defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback to that sack.
Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Oh, did you try it or no?
This offense in great scoring position.
Play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay.
Is he a senior, though?
There have been others, but man, plays like this is what you love to see.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
New legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. He's tackled out the 2-yard line.
This gonna be a good team.
The defense bringing out some big
I got my whole squad coming back, basically.
And he's got it again.
They're gonna be crazy next year.
Touchdown, Texas.
For sure, at quarterback, running back, and receiver, and tight end. I'm gonna
exactly right.
be ridiculous next year.
Pass,
I don't know about
coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough
defense.
thing to do.
Linebacker's gonna be ridiculous. I don't know about my corner.
Folks deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here.
I'm trying to bring this one guy back. You know, also I still got my
Wants to throw it.
last year.
Breaking down.
Fresh, as a true freshman.
And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Looks like the man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Man, get on so we can move on, man. Can't we do all done? Shoot, I'm here all day today. I want to knock this thing out. I need the stage I'm worried about the most is position change and setting players. I got to make sure I do the right people. I set the right people.
These teams will build a promising start.
Yeah, I mean, try to get a defense in. Probably that, like I said, and then hotel trying to.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, what you doing?
The coverage team now.
That return backfires on him.
Trip back up into Detroit.
Oh, let's go.
The Smith Tower run.
Oh, okay.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They tackle him about the 14.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game
Yep, all right,
able
man.
to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They touch the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Hands off to the fullback. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Third down, it's a handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this third and short, see what you can do from here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Sampson. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. But let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back to throw. It's Sampson. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Sampson. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. He lets it rip. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. He's looking to throw. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Receiver makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Option look. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about this call? Unbelievable job here by this quarterback. You know, the running back's had a monster day. It's a perfect time to surprise the defense, keep it himself, and pick up the yards you need.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his target. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Throwing off play action. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Great start in the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This time, a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He pulls in the catch. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Powerful offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Now they call a run. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Sampson. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw.
He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of game. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw it again. Now rolling out to his left. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring it down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going for his running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. They'll return it from the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Gets rid of it on the move. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Back to throw. It's Sampson. He's running out of time here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.